Hi, welcome to week 6 of the 8-week tidy challenge. I've fallen a little behind and I still haven't done the kids' stuff, but today I am skipping the kids' stuff because they're not home and it's a little too daunting to do it on camera, I think. So we're going to start with tech, which is hiding in these cupboards here. So I've got 2 different types of tech in my brain. I've categorized them in 2 different types. One is all my computer gear, which is over at my desk. We're not doing most of that today. And then this in this cupboard is just everything else. So we are doing that. It is quite the mess. The cable drawer, I'm sure you understand, the cable drawer easily gets out of control, so we've got to find some solutions for that. But definitely declutter, because there's definitely a lot of excess in there as well. So we'll get started now. I'll pull everything out, put it all in a pile on the floor, and then start the joy check. Let's go. What a mess. Alright, so this is it. I think this is most of my tech. Some of it is not tech, but you know, this case could come in handy for organising things, so we're going to keep it. At least until we're finished organising. There's a lot here that has to go, and I'm a little overwhelmed. So what I'm going to do is begin with the things that definitely spark joy and we will definitely be keeping. So let me dive in with that. Start categorizing and piling, and I'll check back in once I've got it sorted. When you get a bag like this, it's important not to just say, camera gear sparks joy. We have to check everything inside and make sure that there's not just a bunch of rubbish in some of the pockets or that some things aren't missing. So I'll just make sure that everything inside is actually still things that we do spark joy. So we definitely have a camera and 2 lenses. That's perfect. But everything else we'll just double check. When it comes to leads, there are a few standard cables or standard power leads that I'm only going to keep a couple of. So these are called figure 8 leads. Keep a couple, they're very handy, but I don't need to have any, so we'll see how many we've got. I'll just make a pile of them and see how many we've got, and then just choose a few, and the rest we can move on.
We have a few cables sorted. We had to match the camera cable to the right camera, which was very confusing. I knew they were camera cables, I just didn't know which one was which, so sorted that out. These are all cords that come with the cameras, but I don't think we would use any. If we were going to show stuff from the camera on the TV, I would actually put it on the computer and put it on a USB and put it in the TV. I don't think I need to hold on to all of these cables, so they can go. And this one too, which I believe is an audio one. I just don't have a use for those. These two chargers, these chargers are always handy, but if you have like 7 of them, I would start getting rid of some. We've got 2 spare, other than the ones that are currently in use, so I think I'll keep those because that's one each for if we were going travelling, we could go away for the night and take one each if we happen to go separately and still be able to charge our phone. So I'm keeping both of those. USB-C cables. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 USB-C cables. So we don't need all of those at all. I will keep. And this little baby. This was actually not my first video camera. This was my first underwater video camera though. And I still love it. I believe it still works. And I think it would be really cool to take to the beach with Noah.